on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between these Road Warriors and the Green Bay Packers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Wisconsin. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun. Dumps it off to Barkley. Complete. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He's going to go with Barkley on the counter. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Barkley, where you've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Running right is Bigsby. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. That means 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Nix off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to 4th down.
discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Shot, 17. Set, go.
Play fake, it's Love. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Right, push. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready up.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Down. 50, Green. 52, Blaster. Trouble, 38.
Love looking to pass. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down.
Yellow, 43.
Once more, it's Love. It's caught by Wilson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Spike, 6. Set. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Chase Young bringing him down there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and oh, intercepted! Trevin Willis has it!
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set, ready. 10 cycles. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Black, chop, 17. 6, mega. Black shot. Black ultra. Set.
Love now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
That striker, 23. Ready?
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
30-yard line.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by Patterson is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Packers on top early. We'll get you back to Green Bay right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They've got it first to begin the frame. Barkley trying this up the gut. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all games. This one's quickly mopped up, too. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set, ready. 45, white. Drill, 52. Set, hut.
Love from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 red.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage.
Taking what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 10, Knights nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he gets out of bounds.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Black, 95, Fight, 97. Steel, black. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Yellow, 6, mega. Set.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Gets some space around midfield. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
White. Smash, red. Fury, yellow. Hut.
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
43 rail. Ready.
There he is on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Down. Black shot. 60 red. Black ultra. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Black Knights, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
And fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not been the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Nix from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Matthew Golden. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Ready?
Love at the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Love now on 1st and 10. The right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Right, 97. Yellow, 40, red, cycle. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Now Love on the play fake. On target to Musgrave. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brown, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ken Black. Ready?
Throwing again, Love. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end, and now it's 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Brooklyn.
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Yellow, line. Ready.
3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Edwards. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Ball carriers.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war on field day. And you're just out moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Needle blue. Ready, ready. 45, white. Light blue. Cut.
Love from the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. To the ground with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. Not seeing much achievement today.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. They just ripped off a great run. Momentum changing run. Get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Nix looking to throw. Has it down close. And he is in. Touchdown. The Black Knights start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line and looking to tack on 2 more.
The offense will line up for a 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Striker, 3-3. Red, 38.
Love on 3rd and short. It's caught by Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. just like that.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 43 rail, black, 95. Shovel, 38. Needle, blue.
Here's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Black Knights getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They go with Barkley here. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They're in long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Nix's pass.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
560. Here we go. Blue, check, check. Black swap.
Now a give to Edwards, running left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here we go. Chop. 17. 50. Green. Set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Come on. Set. Ready.
Now a give running right. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Hut. Set.
And you just get the play off. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, Brock, not much much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch the lead to 23. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. On first down, it's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Black Knights.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Next to throw again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they pick him off again! That is Marcus Jones. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Edwards. And his progress is soft for a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the set.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set, ready. Blue, switch, yellow, set.
Sticking with Edwards here. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
That ball's loose. But it looks like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Yellow, 43. Smith, red. Ready.
Trying it left side with Edwards. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive.
Come on,
got a nice little gain on the ground.
45.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready?
And this drive with a design run. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Force that to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped just shy of that first down marker at the 22.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. By Matthew Golden. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. They got a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And the pack gets home. They drop him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. Play action with Nix. They want him again, and he goes down again. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Black Knights trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third and long for Nix. Cut down the field, Golden. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up towards the 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that gives them the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down, Nix. Caught, nice gain left side. Hits the 20. He does it, touchdown. The Black Knights putting up points in a game decided.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
2-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
31, Black Knights 14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Are able to recover the kick. And now get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Mega. Hut.
On the give, this is Edwards. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
Edwards getting it again here on second. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So this is a Packers win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seas over that growth that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and shucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales